Hey guys, wow, I am in front of my camera filming a YouTube video. What? Guys, I am back with a new life update video. It has been so long that I've came on camera and been vulnerable, talk about my life, talk about me, but I'm back. It's 2023, Happy New Year, and I'm back today to come and just talk to you about what I've been through for the last few years, okay, and why I've been so absent from YouTube. And to be fair, just to answer that question right now, I've just been living my life, going through what I need to go through. And to be fair, at one point in time, I didn't feel like YouTube was for me. I feel like every YouTuber goes through that period. It could be 5 months, it could be 1 year, where they feel like they need a break from just creating content. And I went through that period for quite some time, to be fair. Sometimes you do a video and it don't do well. I mean, it's just the reality. And I think at one point I just said to myself, you know what, like maybe YouTube isn't for me. I don't know. It's kind of weird because you think that such a talented boy like me, YouTube should be something that I feel comfortable in. And it's not like I didn't feel comfortable. I just felt like I wasn't giving it what I needed to give it, and I wasn't getting the results I wanted. So I took a huge break where I just went and focused on makeup. Like I focused on doing makeup. I can't even remember the last video that I did, but from 2019, 2020, I've just been like grinding, doing makeup and trying to build my social media like via TikTok, Instagram, and just really falling in love with my content. And you know what it is, guys? I feel like social media has just totally changed, and TikTok has just really been such a great outlet for me to express my makeup and myself as well. And at the same time, I was working as well, because obviously I live in London. You got to work, okay? So I was working. Most of the jobs that I did were like makeup jobs. So I went for Givenchy, and it was okay. I didn't really like it like that, but I loved working for Charlotte Tilbury. That was my last job that I did, and it was amazing. But then I struggled to commit myself 100% to a role because I had makeup, I had social media, and I had my retail job. So all this that was going on just wasn't working for me. I just couldn't combine the schedules. So I decided to leave the retail and focus solely on my freelance makeup and TikTok. We all know that YouTube is a task. I'm an okay editor. Like I can do a bit of something, but I just can't edit like on the laptop and everything. At one point my laptop broke and I was just so lazy to fix it. I was like, you know what? I was just so discouraged, guys. I was so discouraged. Whereas with TikTok, I felt so comfortable because TikTok was just on my phone, like on the app, in fact, and I would just go viral by just like showing you guys my makeup, and then I'll go shisha after. So it was just so comfortable and smooth for me to do TikTok. And I think I became complacent. As I started growing on TikTok, brands used to message me and they were like, oh, we want to work with you. And the first time I ever got one, oh my God, the first time I ever got one was for H Beauty launch of their store in Lakeside. And when they messaged me on Instagram, I didn't even want to believe it. I was in Spain and I was like, what is happening? Like, a brand wants to work with me. Like, I never actually saw that happen. Like, I never really expected that me posting on TikTok can lead to that. But we did it, and after H Beauty, I had so much different offers from big brands that I used to work with. You guys have to remember, I worked for so much makeup brands as a makeup artist: MAC, Charlotte Tilbury, Givenchy, Black Hop, and for the same brands to work with me on a campaign of their mascara launch or foundation launch or eyeshadow palette launch, anything. It was just such a good moment for me. And now a part of my career is me producing videos for these brands. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. And I'm so grateful that makeup can lead to that for me, because when I started wearing makeup, I did not expect all of this. I just thought I was wearing makeup to make myself feel better as a person. I was very insecure as a child. So makeup was filling that void for me. But through me applying makeup and getting better at it and just falling in love with it has now opened doors for me working with brands and, just TikTok growth and social media, Instagram. And there's a whole niche for that. So I'm so proud of myself, guys, because it's not been easy. Like, it's been like quite difficult being able to, grow and stay consistent. But I'm so proud of myself that I achieved that, especially because my family, they never really like pay attention to the things that I do on social media. They think it's just like, why is he wearing makeup? They don't really understand. But like through me growing, they have now kind of said, oh, damn it, something's happening here. Like, you are doing something, And my mom said it to me the other day. She still doesn't get it, but she's starting to acknowledge it, and that's all that matters for me. So I just hope to continue doing that, and I hope that now that I'm back onto YouTube, I can start doing bigger collabs on YouTube all over again. I decided to just focus on TikTok, and I forgot all about the beauty that YouTube has. It's just recently that I was like, I used to tell Gade, I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted to start vlogging again. I just feel like I have the personality where I can shine and just tell people about like what I'm doing, where I'm going, especially traveling, because you guys know I love to travel. So recently I've been watching YouTube, because we always watch YouTube in the house, like Elias Face It with the people. And I'm like, I would love to do that again. And it also takes me back to the past, like when I used to be on my laptop editing on iMovie and stuff like that. And I said, you know what, let's give it a go. Let me come back and be able to try and connect with all of you guys again. This year is all about me really taking content creation to the next level. It is not even for the perks of it, but it's for me to actually grow as a content creator, because I feel like I want to learn how to edit properly, the cameras, the microphones, the little things. Like you know what? It's like a mini production. You can actually make a movie about your life through just knowing how to do content creating. And I just want to learn. So I was like, let's try it again. To be fair, guys, I've always tried to produce a bit of content. Like, even though I said I'm gonna do YouTube, I had my camera that, my Canon 700D. God bless this camera. It was the best thing I ever purchased because it's still intact. I'm filming my camera right now. So if the quality is qualitying, okay, we know why. So I used to take my camera around and I used to record. I went to Barcelona, I went to Istanbul. I went to just different things. My sister was here and I used to record all the time. But I would never, this content just stayed in my memory card. I've got 4. I can only find 2 right now, but I've got 4. And I got a hard drive as well in my friend's house. But I've got 4 memory cards just full of content. All these things are just sitting there. So it has always been in my heart to always create content here and there. But I just never knew like when it will be the day, I've always had ideas, but I just never knew the day where it would just flow. Going into my hard drive, going into my memory card, and I just saw videos of me and my friends just having fun. It really inspired me to just like live my life all over again and to just enjoy every single moment. I think it's so important to remember that life is social and you have to make every minute count, to be honest. You have to make every single moment count. Sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves and we just, we just get so engulfed in the daily struggles that we go through, the daily challenges, that we actually forget to appreciate the fact that we are alive. And looking at the footage like of me just laughing and just being free and just being myself really made me realize that I'm going to enjoy every single moment that I can. A lot of you guys know me from my relationship, my friends like Junior, Tochi, Kevin, and I feel with life just being so busy, everyone's just doing their own thing. But what makes me so happy is that everyone is doing well. Like, me and Junior speak on a day-to-day basis. We talk about YouTube, we talk about him just living his life, like, all the stuff. I just saw Tochi on Christmas Day, me and Tochi are super, super close. Kevin, I've not seen in a while, but we have messaged each other here to there. And he's doing a good in his own life as well. Rapport, you guys already know Rapport. Like, she's the reason why I even started doing YouTube. She's doing good as usual. So everyone is just living their life, and it just makes me feel good to know that I have friends around me that are so inspirational, that that are just fighting to make their goals come true. Another reason, guys, why I have been so reluctant on making videos on YouTube and just creating content or even taking pictures is that I have gotten so big. I have gained so much weight. Ugh. So a quick story time, not to make it too long. I was very fitness savvy during 2019, 2020. Like, I was in the gym twice a day. I was addicted to the gym. Like, I was addicted to obtain my goal because I just felt like, and every minute when I was getting better and better, I was like, and I looked good. I felt confident. I was a gym person. But to be fair, COVID happened and things just went and gyms were closed and I just started eating. Whereas where I have gained so much muscle mass and all that stuff, it all turned into just chubbiness, big, blah, blah, blah. And if you look at my old videos on YouTube, you will see that I've always been very slim and skinny, which, I mean, I don't know what's better, but I just don't feel like me because, like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm big, you know? I just don't feel like myself. So this year, you guys are going to come with me on a journey to lose weight. I have been trying my best to just, go gym and stuff, but I'm also very lazy. So, God help me. I felt a bit insecure coming on camera because I'm just like, you look at yourself on the camera or you take pictures and you see yourself not looking the way you used to look, or you see yourself looking different. It's like, I don't want to create content. I don't want to be in the eye. And then every time I make videos, people comment, you've gained weight. You are fat. You are now chubby. Nigerian people mostly, they love to put their opinion when it's not needed. So when you're seeing that, you're like, oh, things have changed. Or when you go to an event and people are like, you look a bit chubby now. But I don't care. Like, this year is all about accepting myself. So regardless, I'm going to be out here still owning every second of the way I look because it is what it is. My heart is beautiful. My heart is clean. That's what matters. But at the same time, I'm going to fix everything up by going to the gym again. Guys, it is so hard going to the gym, especially in the winter when it's so cold. And then especially when you don't know what you're doing and you go to the gym and thousands of guys are just staring at you and you're like, okay, you know what? I don't think I need to be here, but it's fine. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. This year, I told myself that I really want to just get myself together. For the last few years, I feel like my life has been like a roller coaster. There hasn't been any structure, to be fair with you. I've just been dibbling in makeup and dibbling in my passions, working, moving from house to house. I've never had something of my own, and I'm 28, but I'll be 29 very soon. I am not getting any younger, guys. I need to really buckle up and get myself together. My driving, getting my license, getting a home that is 100% perfect or better, shall I say, because nothing is perfect in life. But still something that has been in my name, having finances that is good to last a long time. This is all the things that I really want to work on this year. For the last years, I've been up and down financially. I've been just not really 100%. Your mental state is so important. And I've broken down several times within the last few years. There's times where I just felt like, you know what, I'm not going to see anything better than today, But, it's all about knowing how to move forward. And I think that's something that I struggle to do, is I always overthink. But learning how to move forward is letting go of the past and whatever mistakes you made, but knowing that you can improve. So that's my whole goal for this year, is to fully, just get myself together. I love to travel. So I'm so grateful that I was able to travel for the last few years. I went to Spain, I went to France, where else did I go to? I went to America, my favorite country. I went back home to see my family. Yes, guys, I went back home to see my family. I saw my mom and my siblings and my sister. That was such a very nerve-wracking experience because I had never been home in years, guys. When I opened the door, or when my mom opened the door and I saw her, I was literally shaking. Only because it just brought back so much memories of me as a child living at home back in the States. And that was a great moment for us to connect again. But it is still taking time. I think one of the best things that happened last year was meeting new people and making new relationships. If you guys don't already know, like, the best part of my life right now is being with my boyfriend and, like, you know, sharing every moment with him and us growing together. I'm just so happy because that really has been an impact on my growth, and also me feeling complete as well. Knowing that you have someone that is just always there to support you at every stage and to see you in your highs and to see you during your lows. But I know the juicy part is going to come soon, so don't worry. But I'm just so happy. Like, even though, you know, there's times where I'm like, what is going on? For the last few days, I've not been feeling well. Like, I've been like ill, and some days it's just like blah. But I'm just so happy because I know that things will be in place. Like, everything will be the way it's supposed to be, and it's going to just be perfect. And I'm just so glad to come back onto YouTube, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. And if there's any requests you guys have, please let me know. I just want to connect with all of you guys all over again. And that is all for this life update video. Guys, honestly, I'm so nervous to embark on my return to YouTube, but I'm just so appreciative that I have you guys there with me. Thank you so much for subscribing. Like, guys, I'm almost at 20k subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I hope to connect with all of you guys in this year. If there's any requests you guys have, any video ideas, content, please let me know, comment down below. Alternatively, subscribe to my channel and also follow me on all social media platforms. Bye. Happy New Year.